take a walk on the woo-woo side with me. My name is Michelle Douglas and I'm an intuitive healer, coach and soul regression therapist. I help people to create health, wellness and prosperity in their lives through a process of clearing harmful or restrictive energies or beliefs. My ultimate goal is to empower you to create the life that you desire. For more information, visit findmysparkle.com. Hello there, it's Michelle here, coming to you from beautiful Queensland in Australia. And it's actually a very soggy day today, but that's okay because we're going to have some fun learning about seeing things differently. So today's podcast episode is going to be about lesson 21 from A Course in Miracles, which is I am determined to see things differently. So it's been some time since I talked about A Course in Miracles because life sort of got in the way as it does, and I've been focused on other things. But today is more, I've got a really strong focus at the moment on mindset, and today's podcast is all about that. So today's lesson starts off by asking us to search our mind for situations, past, present, or anticipated, which may bring up feelings ranging from mild irritation to feelings of rage. A slight twinge of annoyance could fall into this category as well. So as you work through each situation, they ask you to repeat the following. I am determined to see, name of person, differently. I am determined to see the situation differently. Try to be as specific as possible, as you may want to focus your anger on a particular attribute about a person as one example. So it could be something like, I am determined to see the annoying habit so-and-so has differently. So the purpose of this lesson, and Pam Grout from A Course in Miracles, the Course in Miracles experiment, says that, well, she actually makes reference to a friend's sister-in-law who had misheard the lyrics of a Kenny Rogers song and had judged Mr. Rogers and wanted to boycott him for using crass language in that song. So had made a judgment based on what she thought she had heard. Turns out she was way wrong. So this sort of, I guess, shows us that we may have a perception about something based on what we think is true, and it may be way off. So A Course in Miracles reminds us that we make everything up based on the meaning we apply to it, which is where this lesson comes in. It's asking us to choose to see a person or a situation differently. So let's pretend, or maybe it's true, that you're in a job that you really don't like. You've got a grumpy old boss. Your colleagues are lazy. Some days you'd rather poke your eye out with a fork than live through another day there, right? So you could use some examples like, I am determined to see my boss differently, or I am determined to see my job differently. You can repeat these phrases for every little part of your job, no matter how small or minor, and this bringing your awareness to the fact that you are holding on to what we call attack thoughts, which are thoughts that do not serve you, about your job and the people you work with. So a possible outcome from this, attack thoughts bring about negative energy, and when you're creating this negative energy, it makes things feel bigger and worse than what they really are. So the reason for this exercise is to bring your awareness to all of those thoughts, no matter how big or small they are, so that you can eventually shift them. I always tell my clients, the first step is awareness. Like if you become aware of what you're doing, that's the first step in actually shifting that. So you can take steps to shift those thoughts into more positive ones. And that's by stating that you're determined to see things differently and bring about a more positive life through that shift in thoughts. So I'll leave you with that one, and we will see you next time.